Hello everybody and welcome back into Progressive Auto Sales Arena from Sarnia, Ontario. The Sarnia Sting and the Toronto Marlies in a special exhibition game. Two different leagues facing off, the AHL versus the OHL here tonight in front of you. And here we go as the opening face-off, one back by the Sting. Mass plays that to Ritchie as the Sarnia Sting in their alternate yellow Sting uniforms and the Marlies in their new alts. As Velmanis will flip it in for the Sting. Cleared ahead, but not out. Ritchie keeps it in, centers Velmanis, kicked away by Wall. Loose at front. There's two stops for Joseph Wall early. And the Marlies clear it down the ice. And no icing as it's raced after by Anderson. Picking it up off the boards back. This drop picked up by Velmanis. Here comes Velmanis, Ben tired, trying to get back. Velmanis with speed, shoots! Wall to save. Down there's Ben, he'll clear. And all the way down the Sarnia ice again. This time will go for icing. Almost 5 gone here in the first period already. The Marlies and the Sarnia Sting. First in a best-of-3 special exhibition series. Draw one back. Mast shoots. Blocked. Cleared, not out. Mast again. Stopped by Wall. He blockers that away. Blandisi clears it off a stick to center. Mast is on it, and here come the Sting again from the left. Another shot, stopped by Wall. Hallwell clears, knocked down. Here's Shaw. Middle of the ice, he'll chip it into the Sting zone around for Anderson. He'll drop it off the boards back, and it comes out. Marlies, here's Shaw. Back in again. In and around it goes. Here's Ritchie. He'll play that for Sitchett. Hit at center. Here's Velmanis. And he'll just clear it around for Sarnia. Picked up and cleared by the Marlies. Hallwell chipping that out to center. Mass finds it first for the Sting, and he got hit. And not hit easily either, and the refs might take exception to that. And they will, as a penalty coming against Toronto. Hoover, he'll get it in. Taken to the boards, and Sarnia will have the first power play of the night. A face-off here in the Toronto zone. It's all Sarnia right now in terms of pressure and chances, and now a power play. Here's the draw. Marlies win the draw, and that will help out as they pick it up and clear down and kill some time on the penalty. Here's McDonald with it. McMahon tries to take the puck away from him. Mark Johnstone getting in. Here's Martone, middle of the ice, one-on-one. Hellickson back. Martone shoots. That goes off of Marley, and another penalty is coming as they held him from getting to the nets. It's going to be a 5-on-3 for the Sarnia Sting here in the first for 1:10. Here's the draw. A good amount of time to get a goal here for Sarnia. McDonald to Martone, and a save by Wall. He'll get across and cover that. 5-on-3 Sarnia here in this first period, and what a great chance for the Sting early. One back by the Marlies. Ben there, and he does clear, and it gets way out of play. What's happening now? Looks like the face-off will come back. Yes, it will. To the Toronto left corner. The Marlies still looking for their first shot on net. Short 2 men here in the first. Draw one. McDonald shoots. Stop again. Joseph Wall. Try to go right between the wickets because they know it can be Wall's weak spot at times, but Joseph Wall's been pretty sharp this year. Shots are 7-0 Sarnia early in this hockey game. Sarnia Sting had been really good at home as of late. A red-hot team. So had the Marlies. McDonald fires, and it goes wide. Wall scoops that, and again, he wants the cover. 8:13 to go here in the first period. We hope everyone's enjoying from Sarnia in Progressive Auto Sales Arena at Lambton College. Ritchie in shoots off a stick. Petronero clears, and down the ice it goes. Ben Gaudreau will play it around the boards. He was in net for Team Canada. As in come the Sarnia Sting, still on the power play. Burke in, shoots. Wall to save. Ben is there, he clears. It's off a stick, stays in. Martone! And again, Wall, and cleared by Toronto. Down to 13 seconds. Mast, a huge collision, and it's going to be another penalty. So they'll go back to a 5-on-3, this one for only 2 seconds. But it's been all Sarnia here in the first. Chance after chance. Draw one back. Hoover sets up. McDonald in front. And there's a chance, but McMahon fans on the clear. Redirected Wall to save. And he'll play it down to Petronero, who picks it up, tries to clear, not out. Here's McMahon. Sloppy play by the Marlies. Voigt to Sicic. And Wall again. There's Hallwell, and he will get it the rest of the way down. Sarnia 0 for 2 on the power play. They're on another now. Flipped up the boards by Gaudreau for Vale Manis. Middle of the ice. Here's Sicic with speed. Off Petronero to the corner. Marlies chip it ahead. Here's Bobby McMahon looking for the first Marlies shot tonight. In, shoot, scores! Bobby McMahon. The Marlies' first shot on goal is a snipe from the right wing, and it is a short-handed goal to give Toronto a 1-0 lead. Look at the shot right up and over that blocker of Ben Gaudreau, perfectly placed by Bobby McMahon, who is on a roll right now for this Toronto club. Face-off back to center. What hurts more? It's a short-handed goal. The Sarnia Stinger still on the power play for 17 seconds. Draw one. Here's Hoover. At center, he has help in Vale Manis. Taken to the boards by Shaw. Clears it, knocked down. Here's Sicic to the net. Whoa! They score! In the slot, and they put it home. And just like that, they respond to tie at 1. It's Marco Sicic who gets the goal. Draw one back, controlled by the Sting. That's given away. Pavel Gogolev. Marlies in again. Pass in front. Scores! Alex Steves. And just like that, the Marlies answer back. Just seconds after the Sting had tied the game, Toronto right back on top. What a pass. Yeah, that's just patience right there. That takes skill, and Toronto Marlies slow it down to get that pass in the slot and tap it by Ben Gaudreau for a 2-1 lead. Here's the face-off won by the Sting. McDonald to bring it ahead. McDonald with a step to the net on a break. Stopped by Wall. Sting trying to get it back again. This one deflects. Stays in by Sarnia. In behind the net. Looking to center out front. They do. To the point for Hoover. Hoover looks in. Drop for McDonald. A shot. High and over the goal. Here's Burke. And that's blocked. Time running out here in the first. It's cleared out to center by the Marlies. A minute to go in this first period. 2-1 Toronto on top. In come the Sting, 2-on-1. Here's Welkin in front, Burke! And a save by Wall. 6 seconds to go here in the first period. Benini off the boards, he'll chip it out to center, and that should do it for 1. The Marlies 2, the Sting 1. After 1. Shots to goal in the hockey game are 14 for the Sting with 1. 2 for the Marlies with 2. Hits are 8-0 Toronto. Faceoffs 10-2 Sting. Power play Sarnia 0 for 3. Marlies a short-handed goal. It's 2-1 Toronto after 1. Welcome into the second period. Sarnia has been the better team, but Toronto has the edge through 1. A 2-1 lead. Draw one back. And the pass ahead to Joe Blandisi. He is red hot right now. A shot and a save by Gaudreau. Only the third shot for Toronto so far tonight. Ben tries to chick it in, and it's Sicic. He'll turn at center, and now get it in. From the right wing, drop pass Blandisi in the way, and the Marlies play it back down. Shaw after it, no icing. Overskated the puck, there's Mass back for it. In the corner, ahead for Voigt. 3 minutes already gone here in the second. That is offside against Toronto. Well, we hope everyone's enjoying. Sarnia gave up the first goal of the game on a hot shot by Bobby McMahon. Then they answered seconds later. Then Toronto answered seconds after them. And that's where we stand. Draw one back. Here's Ritchie. Next game will be in Toronto. It's a best-of-3 special exhibition series. As that is going to be stoppage of play as they push and shove here. Ritchie and Mac Hollowell in front of the Sarnia bench. We'll have some 4-on-4 now as a face-off to the right corner of the Sarnia net. One back by the Marlies. Petronero fires off the leg. Here's a shot, and it's stopped by Gaudreau. Anderson picks it up. Centers. Great save. Ben Gaudreau. Here's another off his mask and into the corner. Marlies with some looks all of a sudden. Picked up again by the Sting. Here's McDonald taken by a hit. Marlies keep it in. Anderson. Back to full strength. Ben. Petronero redirects. Here's Steves in front. Center that. And loose in the crease, but the Sting will get it to center ice. Here they come with speed. Ben trying to get back. That shot rolls on the wall. Couldn't scoop it down as the Marlies play it up the boards, but it stays inside. Ben Petronero out to center, almost halfway, still 2-1. Here's the Mesnikov, left wing and inside to the net. Drop for Burke. And saved by Wall. Loose. Another. Joseph Wall plays that down, and again it stays in. Romeo. That won't go. Burke. Steves off the boards and back down to Sarnia. Ice. No icing as Gogolev is to it first. Drop back, but here's Burke. To it again. As the Sting bring it through center. Martone. And we have a penalty coming, and it's going against Toronto. Romeo. Head to Martone. It's been all Sting so far in terms of power play. Lance in front. Wall to save. Way spins. Scores! Way puts it through Joseph Wall. And the Sting tie it on a delayed penalty call. Draw one back, controlled by Sarnia. Here's Ritchie. McMahon trying to get it by him. Doherty breaks in, shoots, Wall to save. Dargachintsev after it. Here's Doherty in front of backhand, and Wall on that as well. Pass ahead to Semyon Dargachintsev. With the moves, what a play by Dargachintsev, but couldn't get it to the goal. Watts, he takes a man down. Ben was helping out. Hall well ahead. Dargachintsev inside. Dargachintsev with the hands again, just gets it in deep behind the goal line. Pass in front. Miss. Now another. And it rolls to Gaudreau, who will settle down and hold on for Sarnia. 3:39 to go, second period. And the Sting and the Marlies tied at 2 from Sarnia. Here's the draw. One back, controlled by Hoover. His own zone, he'll get that for Walken. Turning back. Poked ahead by Toronto. Here's McDonald, corner. Hit there. Marlies pick it up. Looking. No shot. Too much holding on to the puck there. Petronero back for Bedini. He'll go for a spin now. Shoot and a save. Loose at front was Johnstone. Petronero off the boards, but it goes back down the ice. Last minute of play here in the second period. This is the first of best of 3 between the Marlies and the Sting. Here's Mark Johnstone breaking in. Shoots! Nothing there on the opening. Centazzo, 3 seconds a shot. Stopped by Gaudreau. And we're going to the third, even at 2. What a hockey game tonight from Sarnia. 2-2 after 2. Shots a goal after 2. The Sting 22, the Marlies 10. Hits are 16-1 Toronto. Faceoffs 13-4 Sarnia. Power play Sarnia 0 for 3. Toronto doesn't have one. They have a shorthanded goal. 2-2 where we stand through 2. The only goal that period by Way to get Sarnia even. Welcome into the third period here tonight from Progressive Auto Sales Arena from Sarnia, the Sting and the Marlies. 2-2 after 2. Draw one back, controlled by Ritchie. Gave that away. Joe Blandisi, who is on fire, breaks in but lost the puck. Here's Walken. He'll bring it down the right side for Sarnia. Gave it away to Hollowell. Blandisi middle of the ice. This finds Logan Shaw. Shaw back. Blandisi shoots and a glove save. Ben Gaudreau. He'll scoop that one as it had some traffic in front and keeps it a 2-2 game here in the third. Face-off coming left side of the net. Sting and Marlies tied at 2. Draw one. Hollowell switching spots. That's a bad pass. Welken almost had a break. Hollowell back in. Drop pass. Here's Anderson. In the slot. They find it and score! It is Joseph Blandisi. He stays hot. And Toronto again regains the lead. Their third tonight for a 3-2 edge here in the third. Look at this. Just get the loose puck and fire it right underneath the glove of Gaudreau to that left post. And give Toronto the lead back. So 3:04 gone in the third period. The Marlies back on top, 3-2. Here's the draw, won by Ritchie. Ahead for Walken on the right wing. Has help with him. In. Save by Wall. Another. And Wall got them both. It's cleared to center by the Marlies. Here's Ritchie. He'll turn in his own zone. These two will play again tomorrow back in Toronto. Marlies a chance to win the series as Sitchett is stopped. Here's a giveaway. Voigt scores! Ty Voigt! He ties it at 3. The Leaf prospects that would eventually become a Toronto Marlie. Face off, one back by the Sting, and they come. Ritchie down the slot, shoots, pick save Wall. Marlies have it here. Steves, left wing, he has Gogolev, gets it ahead, through some skates, passed on further. There was Ritchie. Now Doherty for the Sarnia Sting. Turn back and a penalty coming, and it's going against Toronto. Sting will have their 4th power play of the night. They're 0 for 3. So here comes the draw. And it is one back by Sarnia. Shot high and wide. Here's Hellickson. He'll bring it ahead with speed. Might have help with him. Shorthanded again. Drop pass back in front. They score. What a setup. They got Gaudreau sliding all the way to the left and empty net tap in all the way back to the right on the pass to Matt Hellickson. And Toronto is back in front again, 4 to 3. Look at this. It's been back and forth all night long. They faked Gaudreau completely here, and he has no time to get back to that left side of the net. So here we go. Toronto Marlies in this first game of the best of 3 is a 4-3 lead here in the 3rd period. They chip it in ahead. Here's Johnstone. Shoots, scores! A bullet from the left side beats Ben Gaudreau and silences Sarnia. It sure does. This was just an absolute rip. Mark Johnstone, the patience here, fakes the pass and fires, and Gaudreau not going to get that one in the glove. It is too fast. And the Marlies with a 2-goal lead for the first time tonight. Face off back to center. That's another shorthanded goal. Back-to-back shorties for the Marlies. Their 3rd shorthanded goal tonight. Johnstone trying to get it ahead. There's Martin. Sting chip it in. Here they come to the net. And a save, Joseph Wall. They get it back. Burke to McDonald. In where they score! In front! A loose puck in the slot, and it's put home by Max Domestikov on the power play. It is 5 to 4. The draw one back and controlled by the Sarnia Sting. 5-4 as here they come. Shaw picks it up for Toronto. Has the puck on his stick in behind the net. Trying to hold on to it. And kill the clock. Sting. Played around. Here's Matt Petronero. Has it for Toronto. Gets by. He has Blandisi. Here's Blandisi back in front. And a save by Gaudreau. Loose, they whack away. And Gaudreau closes the legs on that one. 8 minutes to go in the 3rd. 5-4 Toronto beating Sarnia. In come the Sting here. Step to the net. A shot. Saved. Wall again, and the Marlies clear. Marlies have blown leads all night, but this one looks like it's going to hold. Here's Hellickson, and it comes up the boards, but not out. Stayed in by Toronto, now out, as here comes Martin. With speed, looking in, waiting, centers, save! Wall again. Hellickson off the boards and chipping it out ahead. Nick Abruzzese with speed, he's gone, in shoots, and a save by Ben Gaudreau. Gogolev to the point. 4 to go here, 3rd period. Steves enters from the right. Winds up and fires that. Stopped by, and it's in the net. Alex Steves. A great save by Gaudreau, but he can't get enough of it as it trickles underneath the left arm and in and over the goal line to give Toronto a 2-goal lead again at 6 to 4. What a 3rd period between these two clubs. They go back and forth. They trade goals. Toronto with a 2-goal lead here late in the 3rd period. 6 to 4 on Sarnia. They'll play them tomorrow night back at home. Draw one. Here is Mass. He'll pick it up. Gave that away. Ben. Down the ice. That one on the Sarnia net. And Ben Gaudreau will cover with 2:39 left to play. Oh, we hope you're enjoying this special from Sarnia, the Sting, and the Marlies in a best-of-3 exhibition series. This is the first of 3. If Sarnia can win back in Toronto, the 3rd and final game will be back here in Sarnia. If the Marlies win, then they win the series. Here's Hallwell firing off the leg of Gaudreau. Ben Gogolev. And that was blocked through traffic in front. Now here comes the Sting, looking to pull the goaltender as well. In from the left, a shot, saved by Wall. That's cleared to Gogolev. Abruzzese ahead. Steves to kill the clock. Here's Abruzzese, in shoots off the stick. Mass to it for the Sting. To Walken. Trying to pull the goaltender, they will now. And they come Walken to the net, and Wall gets it on a bounce. Marlies chip it down the Sarnia ice. And no icing on that one as the Sting back to get it. Nemestikov down to 35 seconds. Here's Sijic with speed through the middle of the ice. He has Ritchie with him. Across to Nemestikov, breaking in. He has Walken, and a save by Wall. Pass in front. Marlies fan on the clear. Wendisi does get it the rest of the way down, but that will be iced. And we're down to 20 seconds to go as it comes all the way back down to the Toronto zone. Yeah, they will play back in Toronto. The Marlies and the Sting will. Best of 3, game 2. Draw one, Hoover fires, save, and it's knocked over the net on the rebound by Ty Voigt. Walken through traffic, Burke in front, can't get it to go, to the empty net, they score! It is Mac Hollowell with 10 seconds left. The Sting had chance after chance, and then Hollowell just clears it from his own zone, and it hits the empty net to make it 7-4. Here's the draw. Hollowell with his second of the night. Here's Hoover. Gave that away. Marlies took it further. That shot that was going after it. Martone inside. Losing that. Marlies. 1 second to go. Burke and a save as it went in. But time expires. And the Toronto Marlies win this opener 7-4 in Sarnia. They'll head back home to Toronto to take on the Sting again.